What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been here before, you know this page started as just a way for me to document my journey and build a fitness business and brand. And for the past few months, it's been exactly that. But today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm not here to say that I'm quitting, but I am here to say that I'm going to give you an honest update on where I am, where I'm headed next, and what I've been up to for the past 3-4 weeks. Not to mention why this new direction could be a big change for me. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, so about 3 weeks ago, I did something simple. I wanted to know, what is AI really? And so I went on YouTube, as one does, and I followed down a quick rabbit hole. I came across a 4-hour video of a guy named Liam Ottley. He's a founder of AI Morning, or Morningside AI, and in the video, he was breaking down how to build no-code AI agent. Things that can be automated to automate entire aspects of businesses, everything from like lead qualification, voice agents that cause leads, proposal sending, bots, everything a business would actually need. So he showed you exactly how to build them, and honestly, I was hooked. I went right ahead and joined the school community. For the next week, I just locked in. I studied, took notes, built the bots as far as I could, and something just clicked. I realized this might be the thing I've been looking for literally all along. Building something that's real, tangible, tech-based, and something that's gonna actually help businesses overall. And, not waste their time. So once I had the bots kind of semi-built, I did what any natural salesperson or sales-minded person would do. I started looking for leads, whether it be cold messages, LinkedIn searches, outreach, whatever it may be. Either way, I got crickets. And yeah, I thought about getting some mentorship. I even spoke with one of the sales guys over there at Liam's team, but financially it just didn't make sense right at the time. And for most people, this is where they stop. But for me, it was the opposite. My mind was thinking, how do I make this work? What would it take for me to actually get this up and running? And so with that, I wanted help, but in the back of my head, I heard this voice saying, dude, you've done this before, you get excited, you jump ship, and you move on to the next task once you just see results not coming in so quickly. So I wanted to do things a little bit differently. I went ahead and just called my business mentor, who I spent literally an hour laying down everything out for him, how I built the bots, why I thought about pivoting, why I thought this could be a good opportunity AI-wise, and he just kept it real, which was good for me. He just said, hey, yes, you do pivot a lot, but this AI stuff is a scalable thing. It's where the world is going. It's a great thing, and so I'm all on board. And so over that hour, we literally planned out what the next steps are. So with this, and at this point, I had clarity. I had the backing of a mentor who I respect, and I had a to-do list. And over the next 30 days, we came up with the game plan, and here's what it was. First things first was to build 3 functioning AI agents that business can actually use. The second was to launch 2 case studies that businesses are actually using within their businesses. And the last one is, which is collecting 350 leads so that when I do start marketing, I'll be able to reach out to them. And so at this point, I got a long list of things to do within those 30 days to knock out, to make sure that he sees I'm worthy of his time. Now, the thing is, when I started this process, I was sitting, planning out my week, as one does on Sunday, and I realized my first hurdle, which was the cost of not knowing what you're doing. It's called ignorance tax. It's a phrase I got from Alex Hormozi. If you don't know about him, look him up. In this case, you either pay for ignorance with time or money. In most cases, it's both. So if I wanted to build these bots right and fast, I needed someone who's actually done it before, someone who can teach me and work with me, not just build it out for me. And so I posted in Liam's community saying, hey, I'm hiring not for a project, but hiring for someone to teach me, and maybe we can have a long-lasting relationship afterwards. This is just so I can reduce my ignorance debt and actually hit my goals after 30 days. And so the good thing is, a lot of people started responding, started getting back to me, and I spent that week literally just setting up calls, talking to different developers, talking to different people, see who would be the best fit to actually work on this project with me. Because at this point, I'm not just doing it for me. I'm doing it for myself overall, but it's beyond myself at this point. And so what does this mean for this channel? Simply means you're about to watch me go into this entire journey, and you're gonna get to watch it unfold. This channel has always been about building, whether it be with fitness, a personal brand, or even now just AI. That changed when it comes to AI and how business operates. I'm still pulling in lessons from fitness and mindset, because discipline, focus, and execution don't just disappear. It actually makes the businesses better. And so you're gonna see a lot of those things, the common lessons on here, just from that alone. So if you're an entrepreneur, if you're creative, if you're just someone who wants to learn by watching someone else build in public, this is where it's gonna be. I don't have all the answers, don't think I do, but I do have a plan, and now I have a 30-day deadline. Along with that, trust and believe I will document the process, the wins, the losses, the roadblocks, and everything in between. And if you're that kind of person who's into that type of thing, I hope to see you on the journey. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to like. If you find value from this, comment below. Let me know what you're learning, what you're working on. I love to hear about it, love to hear your story. But over these next couple videos, I will show you guys exactly what agents I've been building and they actually work. And yeah, just kind of give you guys in the loop. But last but not least, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.